Hey everyone, and welcome to the mid matchup for round 2 review. I'm joined by Joel Gibson and Maddie. He's got his dog there. As always, I'm the commish, aka Mr. Modest, aka Buzzsaw, aka I don't know.
AKA sprained capular.
Yeah, capsule, right? It's a left fucking capsule sprain. I don't even, is that the kneecap? Can somebody look it up? I don't know why I didn't just look it up. But what the hell is a capsule? I don't know. Anyway, interesting matchups going on. I do want to start with my matchup here, only because I'm the 1 seed and the champ is no longer in. So we'll start with mine. Besides the Greek injury, not having Freddie Van Fleet, I like where I'm at. I have a nice little lead here, 7-3-1, and I'm the home team.
I think you should pay attention to blocks. He's creeping up on you. He's only 20 behind, and if you don't look out,
let me just, if we're gonna talk about CJ, this is a public service announcement. 2 weeks ago, we had Steven Simmons spend $21 on a player and basically his entire free agent money. We labeled it as the biggest playoff blunder in history. CJ says, hold my beer, and sits 3 people on, I think that was Saturday. He forgot to set his lineups. Lou Will and OPJ murdered. He had like 4 steals, like 26 points. Absolutely murdered on his bench. I'd like to nominate CJ in this situation for biggest playoff blunder ever.
Oh man, that's tough. A semifinal where you forget to set your lineup. That could be the stroke of death.
Absolutely, especially with all the injuries that I'm taking on. CJ has used 10 of his ads. He activated Gasol today and dropped Draymond. That was his keeper pick for this year. So I just want to point that out for the record, if you will. CJ, I'd like to thank you again for picking him before me. He was very high on my draft list, and I'm very glad I got Jimmy Butler instead. I've only used 6 ads here, so I'm trying to play conservative. I'd love to be able to just roll with my players, but I'm worried that Greek might sit longer than what we're saying. So might spend a little bit of money over the next couple days, just making sure. You know, I don't want to leave that birdie putt short. So I will, that's a golf reference for you. Look at you.
Maddie perked her head up for that.
Yeah, she understood. She understood.
Like, wow, that was solid.
There are avenues for CJ to come back, but with Drummond back, free throw percentage now becomes interesting. And as long as Devontae Graham stops shooting shots, I should be fine. 9 for 26 tonight. 10 assists, though. He did get the 10th assist, Joel. We decided to shoot early because we didn't think he was going to get it, and he got it. Just an absolute showing. My attitude has completely changed. Graham, you do you, boo-boo. Shoot 30 of them. I don't care. Go ahead.
The 4 steals, that's a huge night.
Yeah, 4 steals, that's a huge night. He went from a decent night with shitty shooting to a huge night, in my opinion, right there. Good game. Good game, Graham. Anything?
Dante DiVincenzo really tried to dick you today.
Yeah, he did. When I first read that Middleton was out and Bledsoe was out, I was like, man, Divi is gonna murder people. Just really excited, and coach just decides not to play him. Just sit out. It's so weird. But I got lucky because Gasol was resting for CJ, and he picked up my dropped garbage in Clarkson. And Clarkson is just doing 1 for 2 with 1 3-point going into the third quarter. I'm fine with that ad. Keep him on your team, CJ. That's it. That's it for my matchup. I still like myself here. Are you changing your pick?
I'm sticking with you. The Drummond not playing all the time thing has really been hurting too. CJ has got to use every dollar he's got. It's not looking great though.
He only has 4 ads left, and I have 8. Just in a nice position to attack those categories towards the end of the week. I'm sticking with myself. Hoping to get some Ben Simmons action at the end of this week. Just tell me something. Tell me something. Say his back is great. He's lifting weights. Like, give me something. Am I going to have him for the championship? Can somebody tell me? Anybody, anything. I'm ready to hear it. Moving along, Joel Gibson. There was some humming in the messenger today. I don't know if you had a chance to see it. Cody says you're nervous, feeling some pressure, and Doug agrees. Tell us, what's going through your mind right now, Joel Gibson?
Tell you what, I am feeling a little bit nervous, and I am feeling some pressure right now. There's been some tough things gone my way. I really expected Bledsoe to play today. DeAndre Ayton just like fucking missing games when I need him most, and field goal percentage and double-doubles being big. That's been tough.
Rebounds, blocks, Ayton's.
Yeah. Brandon Knight just decided to really fuck me over the weekend. That was a toughie. But we're not out of this yet. Today could have gone better. Norm Powell getting injured 2 minutes into the game. That was a tough break, too. That Charlotte-Atlanta game going to double overtime so John Collins could get the double-double. Less of a tough break. I was really happy to see that. I think things could still break my way, but they are leaning Cody's way or direction right now.
Yeah.
But we're not giving up here.
Absolutely. Luka being questionable interests me. Is he going to carry that tag the rest of the season? I'd love to see it if Cody moves on. Let's just keep that questionable tag on Luka moving forward.
I'd love to see him miss a few games.
Yeah,
he's played like every fucking game.
Just be absolutely safe. Don't rush him. I do want to say that Ricky Rubio has just been putting a hurting on Joel Gibson. This was a man that I drafted. I did trade him away in a trade that got me Capella, which I ended up dropping. So I will say that as of right now, this is a mild regret I have on my season. I just like to point him out. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And Rubio playing well. Also, Drew Holiday putting a smackdown on you a little bit as well. CJ's players are just showing up. Bertans had like 8 threes the other night. No, it was last night. Not that threes are close, but it's just another reason that Cody's whole team is just showing out.
Yeah, he's playing very well right now, which is very frustrating, if I'm honest. I was really hoping for a poorer showing from him. But it is early in week 2, and he could still fuck things up. We certainly hope so, don't we? We do. He's going to fuck things up, and I'm going to see you in the chip. I'm going to keep believing that until I'm dead.
Okay. Cody has used 7 ads. Joel has used 3 ads, so you do have 11. Moving on, Cody has 7. Although I do see kind of an issue here with Cody. I'm not sure what he's going to do about his cycle spots. I like all of his cycles. Brown being out is limiting him in his cycle game. So I'm not sure what he's going to do here. Dropping Johnson would be interesting. I will be waiting should you drop Johnson. He'd be a big spot for me next matchup. So just keep that in mind. And I've just got money to spend, guys. Just remember, I'm just waiting for you two to kill each other. I want you both to go out there, cause each other to triple cycle. Whoever cycles the most is going to win this matchup. I'm gonna change my pick here, and I'm gonna go Cody.
Maddie can't believe it. She's getting the fuck out.
I am rolling.
Ridiculous. She's showing you her ass.
I am rolling with the hot hand here. Until Cody slows down, if Luka sits, that would be really big. If Luka starts sitting, if Brown has to sit the entire next week. We know Cat's out already. You might be able to get it if you go after those cycles, but I just don't know if how the cycle spots are going to pan out for you. You know what I mean? It's got to be tactical.
Well, we'll just see. I have a lot of ads to use and a lot to lose. So, Cody, you better be out there on that wire, buddy.
Absolutely. Outside of that, that's it. It is almost the end of Monday. There are 2 ongoing games, a big Tuesday coming up here, and Saturday, Sunday, also both big days. An excellent end to this week. Good luck to CJ. Good luck to Cody. Good luck to Joel Gibson. I hope to be in the championship. Things are looking good, though. Hashtag Buzzsaw.
Hey, I hope to see you there.
All right, bye.
See you guys.